Amanda, here we are, standing in a familiar place, Nakabixon State Park. But today is a little different than our previous adventures in this park. We're not here for one of our first dates. We're not here for a weekend stroll around the lake. Instead, today we stand in this park surrounded by the most important people in our lives as they witness us pledge our love and commitment to each other.
Amanda, as I look at you now on your wedding day, I still see that little girl with tight yellow curls close to her head, spinning on the grass and bringing me clover flowers. As lovely as Amanda is on the outside, she is even more stunning on the inside. She is gentle and kind, with an inner grace and dignity.
Amanda, I'm so proud of all your accomplishments and wonderful woman you've become, but I've never been so proud of you as I am today. Seeing you so beautiful and so happy. Please know that you mean the world to me, and I love you as much as any father can love his daughter. And I can't wait to see you continue to blossom as you enter the next joyous phase of your life.
Amanda has always been a lover of literature. Amanda's heroines, their stories and characters, have traveled through life with her, intermingling their traits and perspectives and their goodness with her own. And oh, how exciting and happy Amanda's story became once the plot line of Chris was introduced.
Chris, you've grown up to become just an all-around amazing person. You really get the most out of life. When you set your mind to something, it gets accomplished. I know it's cheesy, but being your brother has turned out to be one of the greatest privileges of my life. And that's mainly because I also take credit for our many, many accomplishments that we've accomplished throughout the years.
Our family could not be more delighted to have Chris and his amazing family be joined to our own. After all, how can one not be charmed by Chris? He is responsible, hardworking, tall, strong. He performs amazing feats of athleticism, like joggling and running up mountains carrying barrels of rocks. He has a deep radio voice, and he is handsome and brilliant. In other words, Chris is the perfect Prince Charming.
Since I was a little girl, I have imagined what it would be like to tell the man I love my vows on our wedding day. I did not know who this man would be, but I knew my soulmate was out there somewhere, just waiting for me to find him. I don't think little Amanda could have ever wrapped her head around the concept of a 40-mile hinge radius, and we both swiped right. But I'm forever grateful that this particular sequence of events is what led me to you.
At the beginning of the COVID lockdown, when everything, including coffee shops and restaurants, were closed, Amanda told us she had met someone on a dating app, and they'd been chatting for weeks, and that she was now planning to drive 40 minutes to meet this person at a state park where they planned to go hiking for hours in the woods. I was horrified. Assuming the park and trails were as desolate as the cities were, I advised her against meeting this mystery man, as it seemed to be the perfect setup for a serial killer. But luckily, Amanda, ever her own narrator, followed her own plot line and rejected my advice, and we're so happy that she did. Amanda and Chris did meet at that park. They went on that hike, followed by many other hikes through many other parks, and the rest is a beautiful history that has led Amanda and Chris to this happy day of celebration with all of you.
"546 days ago today, I walked you down this stone walkway, stopped right about where we're standing right now, and told you, this is kind of a special place for us. This is where we got to know each other. This is where we fell in love. This is where we are going to get married, and this is where I'm going to ask you to marry me." And then I dropped down to my knee, and your response made me the happiest man alive. Today, our story in this park continues. Today, here in this park, is the day I recite my vows to you, and we both say, I do.
From the earliest days of our Hinge chats, there was no hesitation or second guessing with you. To me, there was always just a quiet, certain kind of knowing that we would end up spending our lives together. The way you made me feel in the first few seconds of that first encounter, loved, safe, joyful, and completely at ease, is the perfect representation of who you are to me and why I am the luckiest girl in the world to call you my husband.
Amanda, I think you are the most beautiful person with the most beautiful eyes and the most beautiful soul. I vow to continuously remind you of that. I vow to cherish you, respect you, and love you with all of my heart. I vow to continue taking leaps of faith to grow our relationship together, and I vow to recognize and support you as you continue to take your leaps of faith to further our relationship. I vow to continue to learn from you in all facets of life. I vow to serve as a role model and an inspiration for you and our future family. I vow to make you a proud wife and a proud mother.
Chris, you are my best friend. I love you more than anything in this world. I love that we get to build a life together and that we have so many wonderful things to look forward to. I promise to value every joy we share, from the smallest moments to the biggest milestones, never taking them for granted and cherishing each one with you. I vow to be the steadfast force of happiness and peace in your life that you are in mine. I promise to love you unconditionally, and I vow to express this love to you each and every day, so you do not doubt for a second that you are the most important thing to me in this world. When I look at you, I see unwavering adoration in your eyes looking back. From the very start, you have loved me for exactly who I am and have never asked me to be anything else. That said, you encourage and inspire me to be the best version of myself just through your own example, even if you don't realize it.
Amanda, thank you for filling the missing piece of my life. I am more complete with you. I cannot wait to continue our adventure together, our adventure into forever, forever like that.
By the power vested in me by the state of Pennsylvania, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Chris, I'm gonna kiss your bride.
Chris and Amanda, I can say firsthand that you absolutely bring out the best in each other. You really do have a lot in common. You are both very kind and talented and intelligent and athletic.
Amanda, from the moment I saw you and Chris together, I know something had changed in Chris. The way he looks at you, it's like he just won the lottery and can't believe it. And after getting to spend some time with you, I learned that he did. The two of you combined are a force to be reckoned with.
For the first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Rule!
When Amanda and Chris visited me in New York after their engagement, I saw it all so clearly. Their connection, their partnership, the joy and calm they bring each other. Amanda had found her person, not just someone to love, but someone to live life with. Someone who brings out her light and meets her strengths with his own.
As their relationship evolved and strengthened, I observed how Chris looks at Amanda, how he respects her, and how he loves her. Chris, I know that Amanda can count on you, and I know that I can count on you. I always wanted the best for Amanda, and then Amanda found you, and I knew she had found the man that deserves her. So Chris, welcome to our family. I'm absolutely thrilled to have you as a son-in-law, and I look forward to continuing to grow our relationship in the coming years.
Stephen Kelly, I am sure that you will agree with me that there is no better happiness than feeling your children's happiness. I want to thank both of you for Amanda because I have never seen Chris so happy.
Amanda and Chris, may you always find yourselves in the middle of that kind of love without needing to know exactly when it started, only that it will never end. So let's raise a glass to this beautiful beginning, to a life of shared laughter, long walks, and road trips that never feel long enough.